course, is where we're getting off. Remember that.
Okay.
Oh. Taking nasty pictures when I was that camera dog shit. Thanks.
These aren't pictures. This is video.
Oh, well, you know what I mean.
I do. Getting on the train. Oh, and it's showing up.
Yeah, it'll come back in about a minute or two.
Oh, it's not showing up actually.
Yeah, see, next train in 1 point whatever.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Korea if God is
Good.
It's only the third time I'm about to do this.
Please stand clear of the door.
I want to say my
Let's try this again for the third time.
Now,
Third time's a charm.
I've
right?
heard the third time's the charm. We'll see if that's the truth or not. So I've been on the plane, I think close to 10 hours. So it's a lot of crying babies. Lots and lots. And lots of crying babies. As you can probably hear. For 10 hours. So I will be stopping off in Tokyo. Like I told you guys before, I'm not really able to go out and explore anything. At the moment, I don't know how long of a layover I might have. I think Matthew had like something like 6 or 7 hours. And then it's like a 2-hour flight, I think, from Tokyo to Osaka. So we'll see. I'm tired of sitting down. I'll tell you that much. Like, I'm super tired of sitting down. Yeah, super duper fucking tired of sitting down. I'm ready to get up. So we're like 18,400 and something altitude. So with any hopes, we
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, your flight attendants will be in the cabin.
This was worth every single solitary problem that happened. This was worth the flight, the pain, the anguish, the misery. This was worth everything just to be able to hold my husband. Just to be able... It had been way too long. Both of us were really emotional. But, of course, I was much more emotional. It was really funny because at the terminal, when I finally touched down here, he was already here waiting for me. And so you had to come down the elevator. Escalator. And when I came down the escalator, I could see him waiting for me. But there was like this quote-unquote invisible barrier where he wasn't allowed to come and see me till I went through customs. Because potentially I could smuggle him something, you know what I'm saying? So they don't allow you to see anybody till you're done. And like, he was so mad. Like, I could tell he was about to go off on this poor airman. And... because all he wanted to do was give me a hug and a kiss, and the guy wouldn't let him, and so I kind of started walking off, and when I started walking off, like, I could tell that he was really annoyed, and I was really upset because I really wanted to hug, and I wanted to kiss really freaking bad at that point, so I started to cry, and it was ridiculous, but it only took me, like, maybe another 5 minutes before they let me out to go, see him. And when I came out with the cart, you know, we kind of ran to each other, and I held him so tight, and then I started crying and crying and crying, and then he was like, come here, and then he grabbed my luggage, and then we went over to a more private spot, and I was just crying my eyes out. And this solidifies everything for me because I know that I'm loved, and I know that I'm cherished, and I know that no matter what, we're going to be together. And I hope every single solitary one of you have the love and the just companionship that I do. It took me being in a horrible, abusive relationship with someone who did not love me, obviously, for me to find somebody who would love me. And to this day, I am still terrified to lose him. But I know that nothing can tear us apart. And we've already been through counseling before. So we know how to take care of things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know that, you know, what to do if we fight, or what we do if something happens. And for me, that's kind of like the most important part of all of it, is that I know that as our relationship grows and we both get older and we're both changing in different ways, you know, because that we will be together no matter what. Like, we will be... Sorry guys, I'm getting emotional, but we will be together. And it is just something so personal and private and amazing for me to feel I can't share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could project how good having somebody who really loves you feels. But I'm sure a lot of you already know. But from my old experience, from my abusive relationship, I still have PTSD, and it still causes us problems because I was treated so bad, and I was hurt so badly that, you know, that's something that, you know, my baby and I have to go through. And I hope maybe this message helps some of you, especially those that are in a long distance relationship. And that if you are in a long distance relationship, it's going to be trying, but it is doable. And you have to trust each other. Trust is 100% going to either make or break your marriage or relationship or friendship. If you can't trust that person, if either one of you has any kind of doubt, then I would definitely suggest getting some kind of therapy or really sitting down and talking about it. We talk about everything. Like, we literally talk about everything, every facet of what's going on in our lives, like how we're feeling, whether it's good, bad, ugly, whatever. We sit down and talk about it, because not only is he my best friend, but not only is he my best friend, but he is the most important person in my life. And any decisions that either one of us make obviously affects the other. And I know a lot of you think that we're like, quote unquote, power couple or couple goals or, you know, any of that other stuff. We're just a normal couple. We're just like you guys. Like, you know, we're just a married couple, except I share a lot of our life here online with you guys. So I just wanted to kind of put this little message out, because I did have such a hard time going to Korea, and there were so many times where I thought I should just give up, and you know, that it was never going to happen. And, you know, both of us got kind of discouraged, but we kept pushing, and that's what a relationship is that you don't give up on each other, and you don't give up easily, and you just keep fighting for what you believe is right. And what's right for me is my baby. And as long as I'm good for, you know, make him happy, at the end of the day, that's all I can really ask for. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. Thank you for continuing to watch me. Thank you for continuing to be here for me and supporting me. Thank you for following me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you for subscribing to me. I reached over 16,000 subscribers, I believe, yesterday. Like I said, I'm one day ahead of you guys. So today for me is... It is Monday, and it's your Sunday, I believe. I think. No, it's Sunday. You know I don't know what the hell day it is, ever. So, again, I love you beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces, and I will talk to you guys very, 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 very soon. Mwah. Bye from Korea.